All right, you dickheads, welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract views from this crazy-ass world. I am Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Pilly Shakespeare. And with me, as always, is my co-host, whose brain is toast, the Cody, the infamous Cody, my cousin Cody, fucking Cody!
Welcome here, gang, Mark. It's me. It's Code. The code that was once a toad, but you're sounding a little froggy right now. What the hell's going on, dude?
Dude, that's because I got the COVID.
Woo!
So right off the snatch, on behalf of the Chode, man, I do want to apologize to the listeners, to the viewers who were deprived last week of an episode for your ears, for your faces. So I am sorry for that, but I was battling a life-threatening illness.
Oh my God, you got the plague. How you feeling? Did you lose any taste? You never really had taste to start with, but how you feeling? What are your side effects?
Well, dude, that's how this started, is my lack of taste. Because I got it from abroad. It was an ex an ex like sparkler. That's not what you would call a flame. It's someone that you got a little bit of stuff going on with, but
Yeah.
not enough to call it a flame.
Ooh.
So she was kind of had the sniffles, and I wasn't sure if it was cocaine or if she was sick or not. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty on the nippy titty, and I'm like, hey, you positive or what? She's like, yeah, I'm positive. You got a little shrimp dick. I'm like, nah, hon, that's not what I'm asking. I'm like, are you like, what do you got? You positive? You got like, cause you sound sick. And she's like, oh yeah, I got it. I got the COVID, but like, just don't make out
What?
with my. Yeah, but that's see, I knew that. Okay, and she's like, just don't do the mouth. All right, I got other places you can kiss. So she's like, you can put 2 in the manger and 3 in the danger. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And manger's the
Yeah.
house where Jesus. Okay, and the danger. I
So
was like,
so she's a virgin.
well, I mean, no, I mean, like, not necessarily, but
No,
like, she's
definitely
like,
not.
yeah, she's like, you can kiss either one of those areas. So I was like, all right, let's hear it for Philly Marcus. He's gonna munch on you stinky butthole, stuff like that. And
Oh man, I'm excited for tonight's game now after that one.
yeah, dude, needless to say, a couple days later, I'm feeling stranger than the multiverse of sadness. Okay.
Oof.
I couldn't, yeah, I got the fevers. And cowbell could not cure this one. Cowbell
Um,
cannot cure this cocksucker. Basically, all the symptoms that you read about on WebMD, WMDs. I did have weapons of mass distraction in my head, in my heart. Dude, I just couldn't get up. I couldn't breathe.
well,
So
you
I mean, like,
you have a hard time getting up anyway. So, damn, I'm sorry to hear that because you got this over a week ago and you're still a little fucked up.
yeah, dude. I mean, I definitely it does make me sound a little bit tough, though. Like the
Yeah.
other day, I was at a Wawa, and I'm like, yeah, let me get Newport 100s. Let me get Han. Let me get them. And dude, shit, I didn't even pay for them. Like the
Yeah.
broad was scared, and she's like, "Oh God, oh my God, you're so fucking tough, dude. Just
Sploosh.
take it." Yeah, and she just fucking was like, "Just take it," and I took it, and
You're
yeah,
starting to sound
that's
like Vin Diesel now with that.
yeah. Yeah, I don't have friends. I have COVID. And that's kind of what's going on. But just like the franchise, we're gonna keep chugging along. I appreciate your concern. And I was thinking about you, dude, because in my COVID haze, it's a real popular news story right now is the leg extensions.
Yeah. Well, this is kind of a good week for you to be out with COVID because I took that as a little time to go get the other leg extended. So I got
Whoa!
yeah. So we're both recovering. Yeah, the other leg, it hurts like a son of a bitch. But I still got them perks, and I got some zanies, and I got some weed and some Kirkland scotch. So I'm good.
That's what
Uh
we call a baker's dozen. Just to catch up our listeners and our viewers. If you're new to the bird gang, how you's doing? First off, thanks for being a good bird. But secondly, this has been an ongoing progression. Codeman wants to get taller, wants to be a shot caller, so he got leg extensions. However, he couldn't afford to get both legs done, so he got one done a couple
yeah.
months ago. He got 2 inches. All
Yep.
right.
And then I came into some money. I went to I went down to what's a fucking Goodwill, and I'm going through. That's where I do a lot of my clothes shopping. That's where I got this nice shirt. They got good clothes down there for real cheap as shit, dude. So I'm going through. I'm looking through some old dungarees down there. I slip my hand in one of these pockets. I pull out a wad of cash. This must be some old drug money from a deal that went wrong down in South Philly. And so suddenly I got a little bit extra money in my pocket. So I put that right to the other leg, and now I got two of them Chevrolet legs strolling down the street looking real nice. You're looking at a official 5'10" dude.
Whoa, 5'8"? That ain't great. 5'10"? I'm your friend. So, like, these guys, Codeman couldn't, because they do charge by the inch. So, Codeman did want to go to like 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", but the best he could do is 2 inches. But you know what? That's a big difference. All right. I'm sure when you're walking down the street, everybody's turning their head like, oh, God, is that cousin Cody? From Listen Up and Fucking Listen. I couldn't notice him a couple of months ago, but now he's fucking taller, dude.
Yeah. So my next investment, they got these shoes now that add like 4 inches. And they look like just sneakers, but they'll add 4 inches. So you're gonna be looking at a 6'2". How are you? We're gonna be eye to eye, motherfucker, next time I see you.
Dude, are you talking about those fucking golf johns that those people like could barely walk in, like the boots that like
No, no, no. I ain't talking about those Doc Martens. I'm talking about they look like athletic trainer sneakers, but on the inside, they got the heel, but it's camouflaged to make it look like you're just standing on normal shoes. So the sole looks, normal from the outside, just like my sole, but on the inside,
it's terrible.
it's terrible. Yeah.
Dude, I'm just all right. Like this is good to hear. Just the last thing that us or the boys need, the balls can't be out, and you're fucking slowing us down, like walking around like a transformer and all that shit.
Yeah, I'm walking around like a newborn giraffe, like tiptoeing. But
Maybe you could use that. Maybe some broad will be like, oh, I want to nurse him to health. Uh, and maybe that's a good thing. But dude, I'm excited for you. I'm real excited. And it's just funny that you were doing this before this was like a cool news story. And now everywhere I turned, everywhere I burn, I'm learning that like this is like a common thing. But you know what? Unlike the pictures I've been seeing, dude, these guys hide their face. You notice that in the articles?
oh no, yo, I'll be the
They blur their
spokesman.
face out because
Yeah.
they're like, it's like, how you gonna fucking get leggy johns, Chevrolet legs, as the code man says, and fucking like be not show your face? You're embarrassed.
Oh yeah. Not only am I a client, I'm a customer. Isn't that how it goes?
That's exactly how it goes, dude. It's like, yeah, not only am I a client, I am a customer, and I
And
thanks for
I,
coming by.
yeah, and I support this message. I'll be right. I'll be the face of the company there.
Dude, I mean, maybe if you got a little some of that extra money, you could do something with it. I
Dude,
mean,
by the
like,
way, I gotta get a haircut, dude. I'm starting to look real Amish right now. If I shaved this mustache, you'd think my name was Jebediah, and I'm, working down at the barn. I'm looking. I got it. I think next pod, I'm gonna get a haircut. Check it out on the YouTubes.
All right, dude. I mean, you do look like you just got back from churning some butter. And after you finish jerking off, you also churned some butter.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? I respect it. It is getting warmer out. You don't want to have that the hair strangling on your neck and a little sweat action. Because when you get the Molly sweats, dude, you need to have a free neck. All right. When you get the Addy sweats, you kind of have to let the dude, look at you.
Yeah, dude. Maybe I go just ponytail. Maybe I don't
And
get a haircut. I just go
you get a
pony.
pony, then you look like Benny Franks.
Oh, he did have a ponytail. I forgot about
He
that.
did, and then you could get a pair of bisexuals, you know, the eye
Yeah.
johns
Yeah, he
to put
invented
on you.
them.
He invented the bisexuals because you know people don't realize this. When Ben Franklin he had trouble seeing if he liked broads or balls, so he
Hmm.
invented the bisexuals, the glass johns, and he was like, "Hey, I'm curious. Do I like balls or do I like broads? Why don't I do a little bit of both and find out? Because that's what America's all about, dude."
I mean, that's just how they did it back in the day. The Roman times, they're all just, dibbling and dabbling. There was no it was what do they call it? Sexuality is a social
It's like
construction or
water.
something.
It's like water. It's under construction. It's like water. It's fluid.
Yeah. So yeah, Ben Franklin, he was fucking anything with two clogs and a wig.
Absolutely. It was like, you know, like I wonder if Ben Franklin, right? Like, you know, like some of our friends who are comedians will be like, for example, have you hung out with a broad yet and you're like, "Oh, I got this podcast. You want to listen to it?" You know,
Hmm.
like one of those guys. I wonder if Benny Franks was like, "Hey, I wrote this cocksucking book. It's called The Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah.
You want to read this shit while I'm stroking my hog?"
Dude, he
I
did. Well, the
wonder.
dude invented electricity. I mean, he could
Yeah, you
have,
want to fly this kite while I'm fucking touching the little nippy titties?
yeah, dude. Ben Franklin definitely got it in. I never heard about Ben Franklin's wife, so that means he was, going over to France. He was, oh God, I can't imagine the dirty whores that guy was up in.
The hairy horse too.
Oh, we talk about 80s Bush. What about 1800s Bush? That thing went up to the nippy titties, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean I think they had corsets. The whores had corsets for the bush.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Bush, what do you say we get into our hunt of the week?
All right, sure, hit the track, nutsack.
That's good. Yeah, we're gonna keep that going.
Hey Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you.
Yeah, but you
Han.
said that was gonna be your thing. Hit the track, not sack.
Oh shit. See, dude, I don't like my memories are like all fucked up.
It's all good. Speaking of memories, my hunt of the week is someone we all know all too well, and I'm talking about Mona Lisa. Um,
Oh.
Yeah, I think Ben Franklin would have fucked her, but she just seems like the kind of Italian broad that'll give you that smirk, a twerk, and a perk. And she looks like
Maybe a
she
jerk too, dude.
definitely a jerk. So yeah, she would be fun to party with. She got that look like I got a secret, and that secret is I'm gonna jerk that hog.
I thought the secret maybe she was like, I gotta take a shit, but don't tell nobody.
Yeah, that could also be it. But yeah, she probably has to take a shit because she just ate a bunch of Doritos and has been pounding, loggers. So,
That's what that's what I always thought was like. That's why the picture's so iconical. Is like the guys because the paintings they used to take a while back in Roman times, as you're saying, where like you gotta sit still. And she was probably like, yeah, she's probably all full on the Cool Ranch Johns, and she's like, I got dumped, dude. And he's like, just hold on like 3 more hours,
yeah,
and then there you go.
that little that little smirk. Yeah. So, I mean, that's my hunt of the week. I mean, I want to go look at that small ass painting because it's real small. It's like I heard it's not that interesting when you finally see it, kind of like your cock. Okay.
Well, isn't that what they say? It's like it's a Mona Lisa is like when it's nice from far away, but when you get closer, it ain't that good.
Yeah, the Monet Elisa. But yeah,
Or
um,
John Monet Ramsey.
that's it. That's
Yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah. All right. I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know, something like that. Listen, we're not historians here, okay?
No,
We're never going to be on Jeopardy. What is? I don't give a fuck. All
yeah,
right. So then, there you
yeah.
go.
The only thing we know about art is running up them steps, doing the
That's
Rocky.
doing a Rocky, being extra cocky, and having some chalky talkies.
All
Dude,
right.
it's almost Choco Taco season.
Dude, that's my favorite. Uh when that ice cream truck comes, do, 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 do. One taco, please. Actually, give me two of them, Johns.
Yeah, dude. And if you get the right ice cream driver, some of them do have perks. So you gotta ask about that. You gotta go up to the ice cream bowl and be like, "Yeah, let me get a banana split, extra bananas, you dumb cocksucker." You gotta throw in the dumb cocksucker because that's the code.
Yeah. Also, if you're in the Philly area, half of the ice cream drivers are also going to sell weed or perks. So, you got to give them a little wink and give that little click sound. That's how.
You
That's
gotta
how.
do that.
That's like kind of like the secret code. I probably shouldn't have said that on here. That's the code. The Cody's code. That's what they call
That's Cody's code, and the Philly Mark code is the stink wink. That that's
it.
where you turn around and you just like show a little bit of brown eye.
You show your asshole to them.
Listen, I will do whatever it takes to get perked up, to get worked up. I'm
It's
sorry.
hard. It's hard to show just a little butthole. Like,
Yeah, it's like you can't be like you because you can show a little nippy titty. I
Yeah.
can show a little bit of my jaw meat, which is actually coincidentally the whole jaw meat because there's not that much to work with. But yeah, you can't show like a half a butthole. It's gotta be all or nothing.
I used to show like a little part of my sack. Did you ever do this as a kid? Maybe you did it as an adult, but next time you got some short shorts on, tell someone, "Oh no, oh I sat in some gum," and then pull out your sack.
Dude, I did that. I did that like 3 weeks ago. It was fantastical. I do that all the time, man. It's like sometimes I'll like you ever see that movie Waiting
Yeah, with
with Ryan Goosling
yeah.
and those dudes, and like that's what they used to do in a restaurant. Is they would do tricks like that, but sometimes like you squeeze through your nuts and you're like, oh, my thumb exploded. Can you check it out, hon? And it's just like it's the four fingers, and then the thumb is just like fucking balls.
Oh yeah, doesn't Dane Cock do that in that movie?
I think Dane Cock does do that. But I can't tell. But I don't know if that's part of his comedy act. I can't really tell. And like we're all adults here. I actually, but what? Both of us should have been Haunt of the Week because we both celebrated a birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit, dude, I totally forgot your birthday. But in defense, you forgot mine. So happy birthday to both of us.
Happy belated, you fucking dick lick.
Sorry, I forgot about you.
Nah, dude,
Uh,
we're gonna tear it up this weekend. You and your new leggy Johns will call up Blu-ray. We'll call up the Bulls. Maybe go to Xfinity. We'll get a little
I was
fucking
about to
wild.
say that. Let's go to Phillies game.
Yeah, dude. Because like my new pickup line right for broads is gonna be like, you don't need $1 to get this dog. You
Oh,
like
I
that?
like that. Yeah, and
Want,
then
want you
you
want?
come meet me in the bathroom stall.
Yeah, that's right. Want you try one? Well, just listen. We need to be ready for this, just in case you run into a broad. You gotta have a fucking pickup line. So I'll be, oh my god, is that Katie from the fucking from Listen Up and Fucking Listen? Oh god.
Yo, hon, um, are you fucking Brian? Are you fucking Brian Dawkins because I'm about to smash that. I don't know. I'm just going
Oh
on.
no, dude! I was gonna just say like that you were there. It's like, um,
I just trying to come up with something on the
are
fly
you
here.
Brian Dawkins? Because you could be my safety blanket any day.
Oh, dude, that one's even better.
And then
Uh,
I got a pickup line. I got an anti pickup line for when a broad eventually tells me to go fuck myself. So just be like, go fuck yourself. Whatever, dude.
yeah, yeah, no thanks, you fucking creep. Go suck a cock somewhere else.
All right, hon. That was a little rude, but are you a pretzel? Because you're
Why?
fucking salty. You're salty, dude.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that's real good.
All right, so we got some stuff in the artillery to work with.
All
All
right.
right,
Well, who's your hunt of the week?
I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna break it down like a cardboard box. I was hallucinating half the time, just watching whatever I could to get me through this going on. And I kept watching the Roger Rabbits because I could not get enough of Jessica Rabbit, slim waist, the fattest titties you ever saw. I'm a sucker for a redhead. And like the coolest thing is, like it gives guys like us hope. She was dating a fucking rabbit, dude. And it just
Holy
goes to show I ain't the most handsomest guy in the tool shed, but I do got good personality. And that just like, if you got good personality, maybe you too can land a girl with thin waist and fat titties.
Holy shit, dude. That is fucking crazy that you said that because before we started the pod, he said, I don't have a hunt of the week. And I said, yeah, just turn around, look at that stupid ass bookshelf you got there. And I swear to God, I thought he's probably gonna and I can't see. I don't know if you even have that movie back there.
I do not.
You don't. I swear to God, I said I was gonna tell you, just say Jessica Rabbit. I was gonna say that. I
You're
swear to
full of
God.
shit.
I swear to fucking God. I don't know if I'm like psychic. Am I like the Long Island median or what?
Damn, dude.
But maybe I don't know. Maybe because we're cousins, we're on the same wavelength. But I knew. Maybe I told you telephysically to say that. So that's crazy. I can't believe you said it.
Damn, dude, that's nuts. And just for like, if you do watch us on the YouTubes or see a clip on the Instagrams, this bookshelf behind me is an optical confusion. I do not read any of it. It's just really there for when the broads come over. They think that I got a little bit of intelligence. And most of them are comic books, so there's not a lot of words in them. Just want to throw that out there. But that dude, that's fucking nuts. Yeah, dude. I just like what Jessica Rabbit's about. The one thing I'm not
Same.
crazy about, her voice is very, very deep. Uh, but that's something I could, that must be because like they don't show it because it's a movie, but she's probably huffing on them ports like nobody's business.
Totally. And for me, I think she's very hot, but I have never been into redheads because as you can see, I'm kind of red. I'm Irish, I've got 10 sisters and they're all redheads. So like when I see a redhead, I think of my sisters and yeah, that I'm not into that. So never been into the old fire crotches there because I'm one myself.
Fair enough. I mean, I love a fire crotch because I have an extinguisher to put it out. It's a very small extinguisher, but it'll get the job done for me, not for them, but for me, it will get the job done.
Is she the hottest redhead though? And it's kind of a shame it's like a cartoon, but like she's probably the hottest redhead of all
Well,
time.
Carm, we discussed this a couple pods ago. Carmen San Diego.
So all the hottest redheads are cartoons.
No, Jessica Chastain.
Is she a redhead?
Fuck yeah, dude. Bryce Dallas Howard's.
Okay. I thought that was a dude. Isn't he?
Well,
Isn't that a first baseman for the Phillies? Bryce Howard?
nah, that's Reese Hoskins Popkins.
Sorry, I'm thinking of Ryan Howard's. My bad.
Oh, all right. He dude, legend.
Bryce Harper. Bryce
Um,
Harper, Ryan Howard's. There you go.
all right, Bryce Dallas. All right, stop. All right, so that's neither here nor there. But yeah, that's definitely something to think about, something to stink about. Think about while you're on the toilet. Uh, because yeah, I mean, that's how I feel. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just a dickhead.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of dickheads, here we
It's the
go.
Segway King.
Oh my!
Cody, I'm the Segway King,
I could
dude.
riding on one of them segways, rolling up here, just smoothly going right into the next segment. Dickhead of the week. Say the line.
Hit the track, nutsack. It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit.
All right, there we go. You want to go first, or should I?
Sure. I mean, yeah, why not? Because the easy answer would be COVID. But you know what? I am stronger than the storm, and I'm not lazy. Could have been a very easy thing to say, but you know what? I've been once again being just like on my back on the couch, nothing to do but like fucking watch stuff and see stuff. My dickhead of the week: people who are obsessed with celebrities. Listen, you're
Mm,
not friends with them. They don't know who you are. Why are you getting so emotionally involved in their lives between the Amber Turd and Johnny Depp trial? And then another thing I saw this morning is Britney Spears. She's doing a lot of nudie pics on the Instagrams. All right, which is a little alarming. Okay, a little bit of a cause for concerns, if you will.
yeah,
But
some
like
red
everyone,
flags there. Yeah.
nah, dude, enough red flags to fill a fucking football field. But needless to say, like stop letting your day get fucking dictated by like, she needs help, she needs to seek counseling, I'm worried for her. I like, could you imagine being a fucking work with someone and it's like or the doctor that's operating on your cocksucking dumb
Yeah.
leg and he's like, guys, I can't operate on the chode, man. I'm upset because Britney Spears is taking nudies. It's like, let's fucking stop. Live your life. Like, these people don't feel bad for, I mean, you can feel bad for them, but they got enough money to where they can fucking figure their shit out. I don't feel bad for celebrities. I think it's kind of disgusting that everyone has this relationship. I think they call it parasitic relationships.
Mm.
Damn, that's a big word. Good for me, dude. This parasitic relationships with these celebrities. It's like, dude, the John Mulaney thing where he's like, when he was going through it, he was going, who fucking cares? All
Well,
right.
let me play devil's adjective here, because you and I, we care a lot about sports. I'm upset that Embiid didn't win MVP. So maybe this is the way broads are, like broads that aren't into sports, like celebrities become their athletes. So maybe there's something there. Like we don't care about celebrities and shit like that because we care about sports and athletes. We're watching the draft. They don't have drafts.
Damn, dude, you just like a fucking record scratched in my head, dude. You know what I'm talking about? Because now I feel like a real hippopotamus. Because that's true. The other day I was like fucking, I broke a couple plates in
You
our
had a
apartment.
you had a Greek wedding?
Nah, dude, it was out of anger because it's like, how you gonna give it to a fucking Denver fucking chicken nugget?
Oh my God, the
The
Joker.
Joker. Yeah, it's a fucking joke, dude. You're a
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
Okay?
That dude
So
looks like fucking SpongeBob SquarePants with his huge body and skinny legs. Fuck that guy.
yeah, fuck you and your good fucking jump shot and everything you add to your team. This was not, you didn't need it 2 years in a row, dude.
No.
Just to catch up our non-basketball listeners, Philly's beloved son, Joel Embiid, should have won MVP, most valuable fucking player. All right, but he lost to some fucking guy in Denver who won 2 years in a row, named Jumple Joker Man or some
Yes.
shit like that, or
Where's
fucking
he from?
Joey Rumplemans. That's his name.
From Czechoslovakia or some shit? Like, come on.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, there's enough going on in Czechoslovakia. There's a war going on in Czechoslovakia. Maybe that's why they did it out of guilt.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking
that war with Herzegovina.
yeah, Czechoslovakia, fucking Banana Republic. It's like they're all
Wow.
fighting over bananas, code.
Oh man. I was like, when I heard they were fighting over Banana Republic, I'm like, yeah, well, the Gap is cheaper. Just go to the Gap. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but dude, that's the thing because in this republic there are bananas and they are valuable. Okay, that is their resource. And these the Czechoslovakians are like, nah, dude. I mean, like, we want those bananas, and that's how this whole shit started. And
Mhm.
that's your history lesson today.
Well, okay. Well, that's about as political, as we're gonna get on this podcast. Um, so,
So is that like who's your dickhead?
okay, my dickhead of the week. So I like to go to show and tell gentlemen's club. They're only open on Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 4 a.m., which is like the best business model. We are sponsored by Show and Tell. So go on down there and, you can throw wad up dollar bills at a snatch and then they'll give you a kiss on the cheek. That's their gimmick and it works. You can also roll in there with a keg of beer. It is the only BYOB, and the B stands for boners because you're going to get them. But you can also roll in there with a keg. You cannot bring hard alcohol. So, that's a little commercial there for Show and Tell. But right across the street from Show and Tell, those aren't my dickheads. Love them. But what I like to do before I go and Show and Tell, I go to Planet Fitness across the street because I like to get pumped up. I like to get rock hard everywhere, and I'm not talking about just my dong here. So I get to go work out there at the and the worst people that I see at this Planet Fitness are the dudes shadow boxing. You ever see these dudes at the gym? Look,
I've never been to a gym, so no, I'm not.
oh my,
I'm not. No, but no, dude, I know what you're talking about. Like, and dude, that makes total sense. You're gonna get swole before you get some hole. But yeah, it's like who you boxing, dude.
yeah, this
I
I
get
saw
it.
this dude there. He looked like Manny Pacquiao, and he's fucking going to town on his ghost image of himself, and he lost. He looked like he lost a
How do
shadow
you
boxing.
lose to yourself in shadow boxing?
I don't know, but he was hurting afterwards. So I was like, fucking, I wanted to hit the lunk alert. So they got this thing at Planet Fitness called the lunk alert, which is if you see a dude looking like a dickhead, grunting, being an asshole, hogging the equipment, and they have an alarm that sounds, and which is amazing because the slogan for Planet Fitness is the no judgment zone gym. So their slogan is we don't judge nobody, but if you're a lunk, whatever the fuck a lunk is, if you're a lunk, we will publicly shame you. So it's kind of a
That's that. I mean, so like Planet.
hippopotamus. They're also hippopotamal.
Yeah, dude, I was gonna like, cause for a second I was gonna be like, allow me to play devil's adjective, and be like, wouldn't that discourage someone from coming back if it's like you're using a leg machine with your fucking elbow, and then you get called out on it, and then everyone's gonna be like, that's the fucking elbow dude, that's the elbow dude. There's no elbow machines, you dumb fucking dick lick. Like, yeah, dude.
So that's my dickhead of the week.
That's fucked up, man. I mean, I didn't even know that existed. The only thing I knew that I like that their planet is all about fitness, and in this planet, everybody's trying to get fit, but they are notorious for having some of the biggest jerk offs that go there to work out.
Yeah, because it's the cheapest gym. So at the cheapest gym, you're gonna get dickheads like me and stuff. But I will say, because I brought it up earlier, the only time in this planet you can shadow box and it's acceptables is when you're running up the stairs of the art museum, and you get to that top. If you don't shadow box, you are a dickhead.
Yeah, I mean, like I've seen people do that before, where they get up and it's like, it's like typically like fucking white dickheads that they just walk up and it's like, oh well, I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. I'm here, and here we are.
Yeah, you got to run up there, song playing in your head, and then yeah.
And that's why
Hit him with
I
the
say,
old 1-2. How are you?
that's right. 1, 2, how are you? 3, 4, your mother's a whore. And that's where I'll save up some whiz wit in the chamber. Just when I'm there, because I will fart on those people. Okay.
Yeah, right.
All right. You don't want to sing the theme song. Here's a trumpet, dude.
Oh man, don't want to be downwind of that staircase. That's for sure.
Yeah. Speaking of staircase, I always love getting a little bit of a mental workout. And there's no better way to get a mental workout than the final segment of Listen Up and Fucking Listen. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you, but also, fuck you. 1, 2, how are you? I'm talking about Cody's Conundrum.
All right. So I was thinking last night after eating some General Tso's, if you eat a lot of fortune cookies, is diabetes in your future?
Interesting. Did you do this one before?
No.
Dude, I knew it was going to be a fortune cookie thing. Maybe just like the Jessica Rabbit thing. Something in my head was like, he's going fortune cookie. And yes, like, wow.
Dude, we're linked up here, dude.
Yeah, dude, this is like some real like Matrix shit.
I think we just broke it.
I think you're Keanu. I'm the chick with the fucking fat dumper. That's me.
And
Can I be her?
Yeah. I just saw a fucking black cat walk by on your stupid cat tree there.
Red pill, blue pill. I'm taking them both, dude. I don't give a shit. The more pills, the merrier. That's something to think about because I typically do not eat the fortune cookies. They taste like ass. I just read the fortune and I believe it. And then my whole week is dictated by the fortune.
Well,
but we are very fortunate to have yous listen. Big shout out to the Bird Gang. Thank you for being good birds, spreading the word. The past couple episodes have doubled in listens. And it's really, really cool. It's nice that it's like our dumbass voices are meeting dumbass ears, not dumbass ears, smart ears, because you are listening to us. And we really, really appreciate it. We're going to keep this fucking train chugging along, and we have a blast doing it. So thank you so much for all the support.
Yeah, dude, thank you. And I'm glad you're alive because, this podcast is just getting, more popular. And, if I had to do this without you, that would be not good. So I'm glad you survived the Rona there. You're looking good. Hope you get better. And, let's try to do this every goddamn week.
Yes, let's go. Fucking Bird Gang, let's go. Guys.
Fucking go! Bird Gang, dude.
Life is short, and so is your dick. So live it up when you can, while you can. I am Philly Mark.
And I'm cousin Cody.
Thank yous, guys. See you soon.
All right, dude.
That felt like a news sign off, dude.
That was good. That was smooth.
I felt like Jim fucking Gardner did.
Real smooth, dude. That was, some long vocals right there. So good work.